Welcome once again to Lectures Corner. Glad everybody's back here. I'm the host, Marcus Rudolph, and again we
Again.
have the tremendous Father Martin Gladysz here
Hi,
to
Marcus.
assist with his vast knowledge. Um, it's July. It is America's birthday. There's a lot of things going on. Kids are out of summer, but still some information on the liturgical calendar to reflect. Uh,
Mm.
Couple things before we get to your chaplain's message. Well, we have two feasts of two saints coming up this month: Saint Mary Magdalene and Saint James the Apostle. Can you just briefly, in your vast knowledge, talk about them individually and what they've done as far as in regards to the church?
So for sure there are the people who know Jesus on the earth, yeah? He
Yes.
was the one who followed Jesus, and Jesus marked James as a apostle. James, brother of Saint John.
Mhm.
James,
Yes.
who was called as a fisherman from the shore of the lake with his brother John and with Peter and Paul. And he was always, in this group that Jesus was taken for the special events. I
Hmm.
will call these special events. So Peter, John, and James, they are the three one who are going to the Mount Tabor, to see Transfiguration.
Right.
He is the one with again Peter and John who is going to see how Jesus raised up from the dead the girl
Hmm.
that the father come asking, and then people are laughing that she's already dead, and what do you want to do? He is the one. He's the one who saw the transfiguration of Jesus, and he is in this group that Jesus chose 12 that go to proclaim gospel.
Hmm.
James, his relics are right now in Spain.
Oh wow.
And so many people know this place because this is the most famous pilgrimage place in Santiago de Compostela. Santiago is James in Spanish, and everyone is going to this trip from France to Santiago de Compostela, uh, changing their life. This road is changing the life, going to give the honor to Saint James. Our bishop did it, Father David did it, Father Denny did it, and will do again.
Oh wow.
Um, but looking at the James, the one who proclaimed gospel to the end of the world, who findeth death because of the proclaiming gospel. On the other side, we have Mary from Magdala, the one that she was the first one who saw Jesus raise up from the dead.
Right.
Not disciple. She's the one who is giving the good news to all his apostles that Jesus is risen. Jesus is risen. And she is the, for us, I think what we can see from Mary Magdala, it's from Mary from Magdala, it's she's the person who is always in the shadow.
Hmm.
Yeah, as a woman in Israel in 2000 years ago. But her dedication to Jesus, her love to Jesus, when she is crying next to the empty tomb and asking Jesus, thinking that he is a gardener, please tell me when you take his body, where his body is. And he is saying her name, Mary. And she is recognizing in this, Jesus is calling everyone by name, yeah? And
Right.
we will recognize when he's called. And she is Rabboni, it means teacher. But in this friendly rabbi is a proper name, yeah, and
Hmm.
she is calling like Rabboni, my beloved teacher, yeah, my loved teacher, and she is not crying anymore, and she knows that she has a work to do to proclaim gospel, to give the message to the apostles, and this message will go to the every corner of the world. Every we can say that everything starts from Mary of Magdala. She was the first one. She was the first one.
Outstanding information from you, as always. Now, I want to give you some time to provide the chaplain's message for this month.
So we have July, and as you say, this is the birthday of United States.
Mhm.
4th of July, we're celebrating this always very well with the fireworks and everything. Um, on the 4th of July, I give the homily, and I use the message that I saw on the some T-shirt man, and it says, "Freedom is not free."
Mhm.
So I saw that the text, "Freedom is not free," and of course the first thoughts we have is like okay, there are soldiers who are fighting for the freedom.
Correct.
There are, there's the war. If you want to be a free, you have to fight for free. But looking at this, from the Christian perspective, freedom is not free. It means that, of course, God is giving us freedom as a gift.
Yes.
Freedom is a gift from God. We have a free will. But what does it mean to be free? To be free, it means that we will choose always good. We will choose always God. Because when we are choosing opposite, when we are choosing evil,
Mm-hmm.
we are not free anymore. We become a slave of the evil, of Satan, of everything what is bad, yeah? So freedom, it doesn't mean that I can do everything. It's like nothing will stop me. I am free and I can do everything. I can do everything. Yes, if this is bringing me to good. Because if not, if I am using my freedom not with thinking what I am doing, I can put myself to be a slave of the evil.
Right.
So freedom is not free. Of course, we have to remember this, that we have to take care about ourselves. But at the same time, not freedom to do everything, it doesn't mean that we'll be free.
Correct.
Choosing good, it makes that we are really free, that we are making a good decision. This is our freedom. God is giving us freedom. He loves us so much that He even accepting that we will overuse our freedom. But remembering His message, remembering that love is making us really free, is the answer, to really understand what is freedom. What does it mean to be free? And always remember that my freedom, could it be against the freedom of other people? Is there any borders and a border of freedom? Yes, is the freedom of you. I can use my freedom against you. And if we'll really understand, and I hope that we Christian, we disciples of Jesus Christ, will really understand what does it mean freedom. Freedom, it means to make a good decision and to never use my freedom against others.
Wise words from a wise man. Thank you, sir. And thank you again for providing your information and your knowledge again for us today and for this month. Please take in consideration of what Father Martin has always stated is prayer is always powerful and you need to do it every day as much as possible you can. And as always, let God be your guide and we'll see you next time.
God bless America.
God bless America.